This is Norval Morrisseau, a legendary Indigenous artist that was at the center of one of the biggest art frauds in history. Thousands of forgeries, millions in fake paintings, and among the forgers were his own brother and nephew. It's a wild story that I'll tell you today. If you like stories about art, hit follow for your daily microdose. Norval Morrisseau was an Ojibwe visionary and the first Indigenous artist to break into Canada's fine art world. He signed his paintings in Cree syllabics, which was a beautiful act of resistance in a time when Indigenous identity was being erased. In the 90s, Morisseau lived in Thunder Bay, Ontario, and met a guy named Gary Lamont. He was a local drug dealer known for beating people up with baseball bats and just an all-round bad person. In exchange for some paintings, Lamont let Morisseau work out of a cabin that he owned. He quickly realized how much money Morisseau's paintings could get, and when Morisseau stopped using the cabin, he had an idea. He got local Indigenous artists, including Morisseau's brother Wolf and nephew Benji, to start painting knockoffs in that same cabin. And they signed each one with Morisseau's same Copper Thunderbird Cree syllabics. Lamont paid the artists in drugs, cash, and alcohol, and he used their Indian status card to purchase art supplies tax-free. Things started getting fishy when an art dealer from Manitoulin Island brought Morisseau 50 photos of paintings claiming to be his. Morisseau went through them, set a few aside, and said the small pile I might have something to do with, the rest I've never seen before. But things really took off when Kevin Hearn from the Bare Naked Ladies, who's a huge Morisseau fan, realized he'd bought a fake. He launched a court case that blew the doors open on a massive forgery ring. Investigations went on for years, but finally in March 2023, Canadian police arrested 8 people accused of creating 4,500 to 6,000 Morisseau forgeries, with an estimated value of nearly $100 million, making it one of the largest art forgery operations ever discovered. Both Morisseau's nephew and brother confessed to forging hundreds of pieces. Gary Lamont pled guilty and has been sentenced to only 5 years in prison. Thousands of fakes, millions in fraud, and no one knows how many are still out there. It breaks my heart how awful people can be. Morisseau survived residential school, struggled with addiction, and even in death, people used his name to cash in.